I'm Paul Netcher and welcome to my series, An Introduction to Construction Variation Claims for Construction Project Managers. In this video 20, I discuss what should be included in the variation claim submission. Regrettably, many contractors submit poor quality variation claims, which are incomplete, don't have supporting facts and documents, contain contradictory information, are confusing, and are poorly thought through. Obviously, these claims are rejected. Contractors literally have one opportunity to convince the client of the legitimacy of their variation claim. It's important to carefully think through the claim and include all the costs and all the time, to include all the facts and supporting information. Take the time and trouble to gather all the documents and present a well thought through and understandable claim. Variation claims should include a description of the event, the cause of the event, the date of the event, clauses in the contract document relative to the event, steps taken to mitigate the event and the impact of the event, the full impacts of the event, the cost and time impacts of the event, and all the supporting documentation, which could include document references, the construction schedule, site instructions, correspondence, drawing registers, etc. Claims should be written clearly in the language of the contract. It's usually not necessary to add legal or pseudo-legal jargon. It's important to remember that the person adjudicating the variation claim might not be familiar with all aspects of the project or the events giving rise to the claim. Therefore, the claim must clearly outline the events and actions leading to the claim. Never assume that the person will know what you're talking about, so explain it carefully. If the client doesn't understand the claim or how the contractor arrived at the time and cost impacts, they could reject the variation claim. Once rejected, it's difficult to convince the client that the claim shouldn't have been rejected. Complex claims could be presented in a file or folder with an index of contents so that documents don't go missing, and so the client can easily find their way through the variation claim and the supporting documentation. Where possible, keep claims separate and don't combine a number of events into one variation claim, unless the events all lead to one distinct impact, delay, or cost. This brings us to the end of this series on variation claims. I hope that you've learned something. My book, Construction Claims, Short Guide for Contractors, has more useful information. Thank you for listening to me. Goodbye.